Do you need a Jeep emotional support vehicle? Well, considering how everybody sticks these emotional support things on every kind of animal that they have, regardless of what it is, you might after the story that I'm about to tell you on this Sunday Rant. Hello and welcome to the Sunday Rant. And this story is the most amazing story. I don't know if you read it this week. Oh my gosh. So this is really something. Let's talk about what happened. There was a driver. Okay, let me get this right here. So he's apparently at the dock. Now, I thought when they first read it, I thought he was inside, but he's not. Okay, he's outside the dock. Okay, but at the dock doors. Got it? Apparently dock number 2, according to what I read there. And he's like, it's Taco Bell Tuesday or whatever, and it's coming back at me. So he's a driver, so of course he's like, I'm just going to go right here on the dock. Because they wrote on the dock, but in fact, he's outside, behind his trailer. He pulls his trailer up, and in that space there, he leaves a present for the shipper. Okay. And here's one of the first thing in the article. It's written by somebody that needs to get an award. I'll tell you that. It says, and the driver left this, right? Did his number 2 there, left it, and didn't alert anyone. What, are you going to go back inside? Hey, yeah, shipper. Oh, by the way, I left you a present outside. You may want to go take care of that. What are you going to do? Who goes back in and tells him? Okay, so he didn't do that. And he leaves. Okay, because what he says is, I thought a thunderstorm would wash it away. I love that, too. So we're using, a global warming for that. So, or cooling. I don't know. Which is it this decade? Not sure. He gets fired. Somehow his company finds out. They're not really clear in the article about that, but the company fires him. And he says, hey, wait a minute. You're age discriminating against me. He's 72. Okay, I think he should be at least part-time or retired by that age. But regardless, that's just what I think. But personally, so he goes, and I have all these medical conditions that give me explosive number 2 at any moment. And so I didn't have any choice. And the company says, well, you never told us about any medical conditions you have. Apparently you're fine. You never said, I have this issue. I need to, or we would have accommodated you. We would have done something for you. And that's the greatest part of it. But wait, there's more. If you buy one, you get another one free. But wait, there's more. And so the thing is, his company says in their response to this, that we sent someone out to check it, and it did not have the consistency that the driver says, like explosive consistency. Who got that job? They're like, listen, Johnson, do we have an intern we can send over there with a consistency monitor? Really? And the driver says, well, I don't care what you say. That's what happened to me. Unbelievable. Now that's a thorough investigation right there. We sent someone out to check its consistency. How do they do it? Is it like checking a brownie to see when it's done out of the oven? You put a toothpick in it and see, if it comes out clean. I don't have any idea. They don't say what they did or whatever. I don't have any idea how that worked. But they say that they checked the consistency. And so they're still fighting about it. It was the most amazing story. Now, what I say, of course, the driver shouldn't be doing that. He should go inside or whatever. And I know somebody's screaming at their phone right now. But Mark, some places don't let us use a bathroom. Stop going there. Okay? Stop going there. Well, I'm a company driver. I don't care. Okay? If you're not going to take control of something, then nothing's ever going to change. Until you stand up and say, I'm not doing it. I'm not going. They don't they don't have bathrooms, so I'm not going. And the company can scream or whatever. The only way places are going to change and give us a bathroom is for us to not deliver their freight. They don't get any freight in, no freight comes out, period. Okay? Simple as that. That's the number 2 things that should happen. Number 1, no freight goes in, and number 2, no freight goes out. Okay, I don't know how many more times I can use number 2 in this. But is that the greatest story you've ever heard? First, that he didn't go tell somebody, hey, You clean that up. And they went and checked the consistency. And the wife was like, oh, I don't know if they did that. I'm like, you know what? That place sounds like they might do that. They might have gone to do that. I just cannot imagine who got the job to go check it. Amazing. But let's not be, in all seriousness, we really shouldn't be doing this. Kind of disgusting. So, and you don't want to be the one that gets out there and goes, oh, what is this or whatever. So that was the story this week. Amazing. Don't go to places without a bathroom. And we'll be back soon with another Trucking Answers.